Definitely come to Quorum. It's an excellent place to work.
And we're offering one of the most attractive financial incentive packages available anywhere in the UK.
It's a great place to live, and it's a great place to bring up your family.
Hello, my name is Nick Wood. I'm a business correspondent with radio and television. Today I'm reporting from the Quorum Business Park, which has built itself an impressive reputation for attracting inward investment. Quorum is rapidly establishing itself as the premier business location in Newcastle. First-class on-site amenities, excellent transport connections and a deep labour force within easy reach all add up to make Quorum the better place to work. Like any business journalist, I like to start with the numbers, so here goes. Quorum is the largest office development currently underway in England. As I've said, there's been investment, a lot of it, £180 million secured so far. There are 250,000 square feet of offices built and available. But as you can see, there's a major construction programme underway, and when that's finished, it'll comprise close to 1 million square feet in total.
At Quorum, we're building first-class offices in an exceptional business environment, but at the same time we're offering one of the most attractive financial incentive packages available anywhere in the UK. Now, the reason we can do that is because we have the tax breaks associated with the former enterprise zone status that can be passed through to incoming occupiers through long rent-free periods and other financial incentives.
When you look at the list of existing tenants, it's a bit of a who's who of business. IBM, HMRC, Converges, Balfour Beatty, Tesco Bank and these guys, OSG. Now they're the world's largest shipping company and they were only too willing to talk to me about their decision to come to Quorum.
Definitely come to Quorum. It's an excellent place to work. Very spacious, lots of modern style buildings which I think people are looking for these days. The office space in Quorum is one floor which is ideal for our business needs, and it's very open, very airy, very spacious and a modern style building which I think is suitable for all of our employees, and it's very easy accessible to Newcastle.
Security is top notch. It's manned 24 hours a day, and as you can see, security cameras continually scan the site, so you better behave yourself when you're there. And for childcare, there's an excellent nursery on the park. Tesco Bank has leased 100,000 square feet at Quorum as the new headquarters of its insurance division. They looked across the country but came to Newcastle and to Quorum because of the excellent facilities and the quality of the local workforce, and this has created 1,000 new jobs for the North East economy. All staff at Quorum can register for a free Q card. This gives free membership of the Quorum Sports Club and discounts and offers with surrounding businesses, but also travel benefits on the Quorum bus. So time now to look at the park's excellent transport links. As well as being just 5 minutes from the main A1 motorway, the park is just 10 minutes from Newcastle Airport, which has excellent links with European destinations and beyond. The Four Lane Ends metro station is even closer, just a couple of minutes away, and from there the metro takes just 12 minutes to Newcastle city centre. As far as bus transport's concerned, the park is served by the normal network where you can use your travel pass or of course pay cash. Then Quorum has 2 dedicated services. It has the local shuttle service which travels around the park and can drop you at Four Lane Ends metro station, or it has the express service which takes you from the park directly to the centre of Newcastle to Haymarket station. And if you use your Q card on either of those 2 services, you can get discounts of up to 50%. And both services operate regular times. The shuttle bus runs non-stop between the park and the metro station, providing 4 loops every hour. And the express bus operates into Newcastle city centre every 15 minutes. There are also excellent rail links. Newcastle is just 3 hours by train from King's Cross station in London. And for those people who choose to use their cars, there's generous parking at Quorum, close to all the buildings where people work.
Welcome to Quorum Business Park, where you are celebrating your summer barbecue today and just waiting to get your food.
Tyneside's social life is legendary, But Quorum has built its own reputation as a business park where there's plenty going on the leisure and sports fronts. This barbecue, organised by the park management team, held in the centre of the complex, attracted hundreds of employees from the surrounding offices and also helped to raise money for charity at the same time. It's just one of a number of social events held on the park. And busy working people on the park who like to let off steam through exercise don't have to go very far. The Quorum Sports Club, based in the heart of the complex, is free to use for all staff working at Quorum. Bookings for the 3 tennis courts, 7-a-side football pitch or netball court can be made through an online booking system. And the Quorum Events Manager organises football and tennis leagues and competitions throughout the year. If you prefer something a little less energetic, then how about a game of giant chess at lunchtime or a game of boules on the special park nearby? Back at the barbecue, and it gave me the perfect opportunity to speak to people who work on the park, some of whom have been there since it first opened and others who arrived more recently, about their impressions of Quorum.
I think it's excellent. I mean, it's obviously very attractive to companies because new companies are coming in, such as Tesco's. The offices are really nice and modern. We've been here about 4 years now, so it's kind of building up the community since we first arrived.
I work for Tesco Bank. Offices are absolutely fantastic. Great space, transport links are fantastic, and I think it's excellent that jobs are being created within the local community.
Transport's really good. It's a really nice park. There's lots to do, and you've got a nursery on site.
Well, I think it's great for the region, you know, and there's obvious reasons why people are investing in the Northeast, and I think, you know, the more that happens, I think it's going to be good for everyone.
From 2009 to 2012, Quorum is speculatively building over 450,000 square feet of office accommodation. As I've said, it makes it the largest speculative office development in the country. The new buildings are very sustainable, built to the BREEAM Excellent standard, with a B-level energy performance certificate. The latest to be built are Q12, a high-quality 90,000 square foot corporate headquarters building at the head of the Avenue, and Q11 is now taking shape, which will be 78,000 square feet.
For this was a big river. I want you all to know that I was proud.
Of course, Newcastle is still a party city and great for eating out, but it's also now a world-class centre for shopping and the arts. There are over 1 million people living in Tyne and Wear and a labour force of 500,000, and 28% of that workforce is employed in business, finance and administration. So in conclusion, Quorum offers a unique combination of attractive accommodation prices, stability of rent prices and a high quality and cost-effective workforce, including a large number of well-educated young people, plenty of affordable housing and an amazing quality of lifestyle with beautiful countryside all around. Well, that's just about it from me. It's been good to report on a positive business story because, as we've seen, with that inward investment here at Quorum comes new jobs for Tyneside. And if you'd like to find out more, here's how you can go about it.